It's me, Karina Dupree, and we're here with a Foodie Beauty Try Spicy Cajun Chicken Sandwich at Popeyes video. I uploaded this the other day. I just haven't been, like, I took like a day or two to like not film because it was like, whatever, lazy. You know how it is. I think I'm gonna sneeze now. I'm going to try not to. But, oh, it's raining on her car. I miss rain. It doesn't really rain here in California. But she has some nice lipstick on, and I like her eyeshadow. I would like to try more shimmery things. And also, Popeyes is friggin' good. So, eating something new from Popeyes sounds amazing. But if I have to get something from Popeyes, like, okay, if I'm in a situation where I'm going out to eat, because I'm like, you know what, we're not cooking or whatever, you gotta make sure it's just keto friendly. Because, as I stated in my Berlin video, on Saturday was me and my husband's weigh-ins. He lost 3 pounds this week. I lost 2.2. I am 4.6 pounds away from being under 200, which is going to be so sweet. I've been, like, I'm like 19 point whatever pounds lost. So I'm basically almost 20 pounds lost. And it's hard for me to believe. So the only way I can tell is like looking at my old videos and stuff, and I can't even like see it, and it sucks. But they're all on our weight loss keto channel, which I'll link to in the bottom, and you can see it for yourself, and you can see us being successful, and my husband finally being successful, and because he might actually start kicking my butt. Who knows? Yeah, this is the same shirt from the other video because I can just click and start and watch another one. Well, let's see this chicken. Let's get into this grease.
Hey, welcome back to another video. So I'm actually gonna try putting my...
Ooh, girl, that bruise. I feel you. I have a bad bruise on my leg. You just might be like me and bruise like super easy because I have always bruised like a banana.
Light on, see if that helps. It's a really rainy, gloomy day, so I'm gonna set up on my...
Rainy days aren't necessarily gloomy. They're snuggly. You don't need a blanket and hang out with your pets and you just watch Netflix, murder shows. Good time.
Tray that you guys love so much, and I'll be right back.
Tray.
Foodie.
She was really feeling that tray.
Beauties. Na, 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 na. I don't know where I got that from.
By the way, if you watched my Emberlyn video and you saw me drinking this entire time, I'll clarify. This is water, apple cider vinegar, and a little bit of lemon juice and collagen. Yes, I need to be taking collagen so I don't lose all my hair while I'm losing weight and don't get all wrinkly.
But anyway, so they gave me a gargantuan drink. I said extra. I didn't ask for an extra large drink. I just said extra ice. So maybe he heard extra size.
Yeah, probably. Like, unless you got like a combo. It was like a large extra large combo. There's a guy windshield getting the water off the windows at Popeyes.
I don't know. But whenever the spicy chicken sandwich came out in the US, I was thinking, what's the big deal? Like, we've had chicken sandwiches at Canadian locations at Popeyes for so long. You know what I mean? And then Karate Joe was actually like, well, it's...
Paint your nails, girl. They need to be painted. I need to get mine done. I'm gonna get mine done for when I go to Lily today at Disneyland next month. You'll probably hear me talk about that a lot. Because I think it's fun. Even though I didn't go last year, I went the year before. And I got hot and my brain got fried, but I loved it.
It's a big deal because we don't. We only had like po' boy or something like that. And we have different kinds of chicken sandwiches here. So I got the Cajun one. So I'm going to set it up. Oh, wow. I've actually never had one.
Did she get highlights or lowlights? Her hair looks different to me. Maybe it's because she has it up most of the time. I don't know. But it looks good.
No.
I'm glad you're self-aware. Because, damn.
Because for me, when I come to Popeyes, I want a biscuit, I want you know, their strips, this and that. So let's put the Cajun fries. So as a side, I got Cajun fries. Wow, the sauce.
Popeyes is so good. This is a fat girl missing fast food right now. Like, and the bad fast food. Because we have a Popeyes in town, and I used to get Popeyes from the base, where in the town my husband first met me, because it wasn't in the town where we lived. And I used to nom on that shit. And I'm not proud of it. I'm not going to delete it. You can see videos of me, like, mukbanging and stuff, but that was 4 months ago. And I'm going to leave it there because I'm not going to try to hide anything. I have no reason to hide anything. So yeah, mukbangs are there. Yeah, mean shit, that's there. Yeah, me trying for the billionth time to lose weight and failing is there. But, you know, that's the whole journey. You start, you fall, because we're all humans. But now I'm finally in this place where I've been doing this for so long that I'm like, nope. Not gonna give up. Not cheating. I'm not even gonna like eat crap around Christmas because I don't care. That's not important to me. Cookies at Christmas, I don't care. Ice cream at Christmas, I don't care. Fucking going ham. No, I'm just gonna eat what I'm supposed to eat at Christmas time and do my intermittent fasting and stick to my diet.
That's on them is really on the burger is really can't get away from me, French fries. It's really spicy. Woo! They weren't kidding.
I mean, if you know your thumbnail posts are creepy, try something new. Something different. Like, if you're aware of it, just like, maybe I'll try something fun, or something like silly, or something like... Just a suggestion.
Oh, sorry. Be a bite. Alright. So I want
Who are you apologizing to?
to talk to you guys a bit about something
I am going to make this faster.
I need to stop doing. Now, I want to say that I acknowledge
There's several things we need to stop doing. Continue.
that I've confused my audience with inconsistency of material. I get that. That is, you know, I take responsibility for that. But my mind in the past little while has completely
It almost seems like she chews with her mouth closed more when she's by herself.
changed about how I think of things. So this it's like a soft bun, some kind of spicy sauce, lettuce, tomato, and a chicken burger patty here. Chicken breast, I guess. So let's try it.
Chicken burger patty. No, ad!
Boar's Head Aloha Sunshine Turkey. It'll take your taste buds on a tour.
I'd try
of the
that.
Pacific.
But there's
A
probably
little slice of paradise. No further
sugary
than your
from
local
the
deli.
pineapple.
Aloha Sunshine Turkey. Only from Boar's Head. Compromise elsewhere.
That's a righteous sandwich.
Righteous. You a surfing turtle?
The stick comes off. So
Thank you for covering your mouth at least.
it's hot. My new attitude is my weight, my health. Any decisions I make, what I eat, is my business.
True. You're not wrong.
People come after overweight people like, you know, with pitchforks saying you need to be more responsible for your health. You're a weight on the, no pun intended, on the healthcare system. Why aren't you attacking smokers? You know? I had someone like do a reaction to me, like, oh, you're overweight, don't you care about the health risk, while smoking a cigarette.
That's pretty funny, actually.
So it's just like, you know.
People are hypocritical, okay? You're also one of those people.
Health is not that black and white. And mental health is a big part of that.
Ah! She cut the shit off her lip.
And feeling bad about myself, like, honestly, there's not going to be any more coming on here crying to you guys, like, I'm so sorry, guys. I
Give it like 2 months, maybe.
lied to you. I had a cheeseburger on Tuesday and I didn't tell you about it. Like, how? No. That's why I think weight loss journeys are bullshit. I'm not downing you if you have a weight loss journey and you're losing weight. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you. I'm working very hard and have lost all temptation to eat crap, including that delicious Popeyes that I know I don't need, and I'm filling myself with fats and vegetables and meat and dairy, but I'm trying to cut out on the dairy because I think it's acting badly toward my skin.
But for me, no. If I lose weight and I get to my set point.
So if you think it's bullshit, but you're like, but it's fine for everybody else, you only think it's bullshit for yourself? Is that it? Like, you fit in that singular box? Just you.
Wait one day. Sure, I'll share with you how I did it or whatever. Honestly,
Or
right
whatever.
now, I haven't binged. Not binge eating, because I saw a saying, it's like, what you deny yourself today, you'll binge on later. And it's just like, it's so true. That's for me anyway.
Yeah, I used to do that. I used to, like, first of all, one, I would eat whole bags of chips, like, every day when I used to work at Target. And I know that was bad. And, you know, I'm at work and I'm, like, shoving candy in my mouth. But if you have the willpower that you have to make for yourself, you will choose to ignore it. And then, like, say, if you have a craving for sugar, eat something else. Like, if you're, I've read the things where if you're craving one thing, you have to replenish it with this thing. There's lists out there. Find them.
I don't have to come to Popeyes and be like, oh, it's forbidden food and eat in secret. You know, it's like, I don't.
You're eating in your car. I mean, yeah, you eat in front of Pete's and everyone else. In front of your camera for everyone to see. So, I mean, you're not keeping it a secret like Amberlyn Ray does.
Think of food as, you know, it's like within reason, obviously.
Food can be more than just good and filling. It can be nourishing. It can be helping your body keep itself maintained, and because food is what your body's like made out of. You know, you are what you eat, fam.
It's ridiculous for people to be like, you're gonna die. Oh well, we're all gonna die. And honestly, I don't want to live to be 70, 80 eating kale. I just don't. So
That's because you're miserable with your life and the only joy you get is from food.
diet soda. I just like the taste. Now, more than I did before.
On keto, you can, if you're doing like dirty keto, you can have diet soda because it's 0 carbs. But I avoided that like the plague for so long. And then yesterday, I bought a Diet Dr. Pepper. And I was like, this is okay. But Diet Coke is still the devil's ass.
So, the sandwich is really good. The chicken is juicy. Another thing that made a big difference. My nose is stuffy from the spice. So it's hard to breathe through my nose. Another thing that's made a really big difference is eating when I'm hungry. Like right now, I'm hungry.
It's kind of like me. Like, I touch here a lot in my hair. And it's just like, I feel like my hands have to be doing something. I don't know why.
I had breakfast. I was hungry. You know what I'm saying? And I realize, like, you're thinking, well, yeah, but somebody who's addicted to food or is obese is always hungry. And it's like, no, I would eat most of the time when I'm not hungry. It's an impulse to eat, you know? When I went for my appointment at internal medicine, I weighed 385. I had gained a lot of weight.
Dang,
10 pounds
man.
or more.
Or more.
Now, recently at my pre-op, I was...
Frank's Red Hot. I put that on everything.
My coworker's lunch?
I would.
375.
How many ads was that? Like, is that the 4th ad? I think it is. Good lord.
And when I was at the internal medicine, I had been on a bender of binges, like, the week before.
Bender. Getting. Ooh. Let's get Bender to kick your butt into gear. You probably have fun with that.
Around that time. So, not being on a diet, not restricting food groups, is just... That's what I'm doing right now. And honestly, I don't...
You just sound mad. You just sound angry behind this commentary you're giving about eating. Like, you're like, I deserve it because I can. This is...
Like, I know that you guys are, like, you were on a weight loss journey and now you're, you know... I started my channel as mukbangs and... I'm happier eating and talking to you guys and being foodie beauty. And that should have no impact on anyone's life. You
or whatever name you decide to change it to every other week.
know, people who sit there ruminating on the decisions other people make in their life, which has no impact on you. When, like, listen to Jesus, people. When Jesus said, ye who have never sinned, cast the first stone. It's like we, you know, like the person smoking. It's like...
I ain't casting any stones. I ain't mad at you. I'm just commentating on your life choices. That's all.
Like, a girl on Instagram, she's overweight. She's actually not even that overweight. And she's like, fat acceptance. And that's not saying, that's not promoting obesity. It's accepting that there's fat bodies out there. And feeling bad about yourself, it just makes it worse. Like, no matter what.
A lot of people on Instagram do fat acceptance. Not just a girl. Like, thousands of people.
So, those of you who say, oh, you need tough love. Anyone who's nice is an enabler. No, it's the opposite.
My Aries ass needs tough love myself. Like, I'll cry. Like, someone will say something that I kind of feel is rude and I'll cry my eyes out. But I'll be freaking tough love on anybody around me, which I know is so hypocritical. But it makes sense in my brain. So that's what to do.
So, they're just acknowledging that basically, like, what you need to do, like a whole group of, what you need to do is not be ashamed of who you are in the present moment, you know? And yes,
I am. Well, I'm working on it. Feel better than I did 4 months ago. But hey.
being fat can be pretty. So, she was getting attacked by somebody who was like, what are you doing? You're irresponsible. You should owe it to your...
But wait, hold on. Like, yeah, being fat can be pretty sure, too. But your personality can suck. And being, like, skinny can be pretty, too. But unfortunately, people tend to fetishize extremes. Like, I mean, you live the world of a girl, everything is fetishized, obviously. But extreme, like, size, like, big and small, are, like, super fetishized. And I mean, you know that. I'm sure you know that.
Your family, blah, blah, blah. It's like, so I said that to her. I was like, why don't you go after somebody who smokes and has a family? It's the same thing. You know what I mean? It's no one's business. And my problem is I made it your business.
I think I heard jaw popping, and I have that problem when I eat because I have TMJ.
I'm talking about it. So, from now on, my weight, what I eat, everything is that's my business. I'm not talking about it. If
You'll probably talk about it, like, I don't know, after your surgery videos. Because you just change your mind all the time.
You're here to watch me not comment on my weight. Plain and simple. So, yeah.
So, yeah.
I don't need people to tell me how many calories is in something. I know. I can look up calories too. I'm not daft, you know?
I was gonna say, you don't know. You don't know calories in every single thing. You can make educated guesses, sure, but are you going to choose to make an educated guess in calories in the meal you just had? No, because you don't want to.
So, anyway. I just wanted to give my thoughts and what I'm doing, you know? So, I have to stop justifying, like yesterday in my video. Hospital prep video, I was like, this is what
See, the fact that she's, like, talking and so, like, full mode into, like, how she feels about this, and you can tell she's fired up about it, is probably, like, she's not realizing she's just, like, shove food in mouth. Like, it's not connecting the two at all. Because the talking is a distraction.
What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go on a liquid diet, I'm gonna eat healthy, blah, blah, blah. Because that creates more inconsistency, and I get that. That's what people really don't like, you know? So I'm gonna cut the crap. And just, yeah. Anyway, so that's what I wanted to say. Man. If you don't like spice, because I'm not really sensitive to spice, because
I don't want to watch any more of this. Spicy sandwich, cool. Not a big fan of spice either. You're talking about it yourself. You have this surgery coming up and you should be having a liquid diet and you know that. And you're choosing not to do it, just like you're choosing not to do so many other things you should be doing. And I'm just worried about you. Because they talk about, it's like, what if something very bad happens to you during surgery because of the stuff you're doing right now? You're filming yourself choosing to not delve into any part of that. And it's really sad and upsetting because it's like it's definitely under the point of like choosing to die. Like, she might be worried about the surgery like the day of or the day before, but now she just doesn't care. And you can see that. I mean, we'll see what happens. Hopefully all good things. It's just like, it just makes you feel better right here. You're watching someone just do this. And you know they know better, because they have just said it. And I don't. I hope everything works out. I hope you're okay. I hope you have your surgery. And you take time to reflect on some things. And you get better. And choose to lighten up on the mukbangs. Or the fast food in general. See you in the next one, guys.